What occur when you are depressed? What exactly that will be going on in your life when you are depressed? There are a lot of things that will be going on in your head. There are a lot of things that will change in your behavior. There are a lot that will change in your thinking. There are a lot that will change in your association with people. There are a lot that will change. When depression occurs, you begin to have feeling, persistent feeling of sadness, loss of interest in some things you normally do. Your behavior will change. You begin to withdraw yourself from society. You begin to withdraw yourself from people around you. You don't want to talk to people anymore. You'll be feeling like I fail to be by myself all day. And the more you feel like you want to be by yourself all day, the more sad you are. You'll be thinking, your thinking ability will increase. You'll be thinking in the day, you'll be thinking in the morning, you'll be thinking in the afternoon, even when you lay in your bed, you'll be thinking. That situation that happened to you will keep on occurring in your mind, in your brain. And you will keep on thinking about it, thinking about it. The more you think about it, the more aggressive you are. The more you think about it, the more sad you are. The more you think about it, the more unhappy you are. Even when they mention the people that are involved in that situation, you will hate them with perfect hatred. You are not doing yourself a good. You are just adding more and more. The more you add more and more about this activity, about this action, the more depressed you are. When you are depressed, your energy level will go down. You won't have enthusiasm of doing anything again. You don't want to relate with anybody. You don't want to associate. Your daily behavior, your daily activity will reduce. When you are depressed, your self-esteem will go down. You will feel like you are not up to some certain people. You feel like you are not in that category. You want to seclude yourself. You want to put yourself aside. And more often this behavior is continued. The more often you are depressed, the more sad you are. The more you lose feelings about life. If care is not taken, this will lead to thought of suicide. You will just think one gradually, oh, maybe if I take my life, all this will end. That is how depression works. Depression is real. There are a lot of type of moods you exercise when you are in depression. There will be anxiety about everything. You feel empathy that that people did not like me. You feel apathy. You feel discontented within yourself. There's nothing that will make you happy. There's nothing that will energize you. You feel guilty about some things you have done. You feel guilty that are you the one at fault? Whereas it may not be you that at fault in that situation. You feel hopelessness. That is, there is no way out. No way out of that situation. You will lose interest in pleasure. You lose interest in social life. You lose interest in social activity. You don't want to go to any gathering. You don't want to go to anywhere people are gathered together to celebrate. You don't want to be in the midst of people like. Then you'll be more aggressive. You'll be more confrontation. You will continue to argue with people from little things. At times, you may withdraw yourself and lock yourself inside and cry excessively. Everything around you will begin to irritate you. Human being will irritate you. Animal will irritate you. Everything around you will irritate you. You become restless. You will not be able to sleep. You will not be able to lie down. You will not be able to sit down. The more you sit down, the more you want to stand up. The more you stand up, the more you want to lie down. The more you become restless. Socially, you will be isolating yourself because you don't want anybody to know what is happening to you. It is real. Depression is real. Remember the Bible, Psalm 143, verse 4. Therefore is my spirit overwhelmed me, and my heart within me is desolate. This is how depression operates. More often, when you are depressed, you will not be able to concentrate in doing one thing or the other. You will be slow in activity. You have low appetite for food. You may not want to eat. Some, even when they are depressed, they eat more. Then they see that they are blowing up. You continue repeating thinking or thoughts, repeated going on of over thoughts. You over thoughts. You thought, think. This is how depression operates. Hey, my brother, my sister, depression is real. Do not give room for depression. When you find out things are not going normally about you, when you feel all this way that things operate in your life, do not key into it. There are more to life than to death. If you fail today, it doesn't mean you are going to fail tomorrow. Learn how to bounce back. Every situation you are in is a stepping stone to greater life. Try as much as possible to find way out. Try to bounce back. Do not allow a situation to hold you back. Do not allow a situation to keep you in a depressive moment. Depression is real. Take yourself out of depression. Take yourself out of depression. Move out of sadness. Walk hand in hand with people that can elevate your spirit. Do not bow down to depression.